Hey, what's up, everybody? I've been watching, about the Chris Watts family murder story. I've been watching, body cam footage and, the surveillance footage of the neighbor. And there's just things that I haven't seen anybody talk about. Maybe it just hasn't been seen by enough people. But I watched the whole, 49 minutes 41 seconds of the most boring stuff. Most people, skip through that stuff or don't want to watch it. But there's certain things that, I see that will make you believe, and it has made me believe that Chris Watts wasn't alone that night. And me personally, I believe he was manipulated into doing it because of a jealous mistress. And at the end of this video, you may also think that as well. But, okay, we'll get started. I'm not that great at editing, so I'm gonna have to, record a video of a video. But, yeah. So I guess yell at me in the comments or be mad about it or something. Okay, so first of all, we see Chris show up in his truck. And then right after we see him show up, we see somebody walk out of the garage. But he doesn't come out, he doesn't come out of his truck. He doesn't walk in. Nothing like that. He just pulls up, and then you'll see something else. Okay, so here we go. Okay. So there we go. You're going to see Chris Watts' lights pull up. There we go. They just pulled up, or he turned them on. But watch the left right there. There's no break in the lights. There's nothing like that. Nobody crosses until out of the garage. Poof. Who is that? Okay, if Chris Watts is in his truck, how would he be in two places at the same time? Okay, now, if that's his truck, which it is, somebody crosses the first light and the second one, then they walk over to a car, which is over there, right? And you'll see it, boom, right there. They just started it up. They're hurrying their way out of there. It looks like they're in a little bit of a hurry, too. And they back up as Chris Watts pulls forward to back up his truck. Now, in the next scene, I guess Chris Watts can just drive two cars at the same time, I suppose. He just got a lot of talent like that, huh? Okay, so he knows his camera's here. He knows it. So whoever else is in that car also knows it too. So, I'm not sure why they walked out of the garage right there, but yeah, they pretty much gave themselves away. Okay, now, in the next part, I'm going to show you something a little bit more disturbing. This is where he loads his wife's body in the truck. You can pretty much tell. It's pretty disturbing, but you can see it. Okay, first he's going to come up and he's going to open the cab. The cab light's going to go on, see right there, just turned on. Now he's going to walk back and he's going to grab something heavy from the garage. And, he's going back. Now watch how fast he goes usually, and now look how fast this time he goes. And watch the shadow too. Looks like he's struggling when he's coming back. So there he is. Oh, moving a little slower, and you notice he was also moving backwards. Yeah, usually people don't walk backwards. It's not like a thing you do. But yeah, this guy, there's just no signs that he would do anything like that. He meets this girl named Nicole Kessinger that, wants his life and is jealous of his wife and jealous of his family. And she wants that for herself. So she says anyway. But, there's a lot more of her texts and stories because she deleted her text messages so the cops couldn't get them. But she also Google searched if cops could, find her text messages. So she actually deleted them all and went into the police station as willingly, saying, oh, I dated him and I was having an affair with him, because she knew that she was going to be caught anyway. And she made up a whole bunch of crap. I'm not going to be able to cover it all here, but there's just so much stuff. And then one of the messages Chris and her sent was he was seeking approval from her. I really think she was the puppet master and he was the puppet. he was being controlled. And you know, she told him all sorts of stuff, talking about the Metallica song Battery and what it means. And then he texts her after the murders. He says, you know, at about 3 a.m. or no, 3 p.m. or something like that, after they're gone, you know, and he says, my family's gone. What should I do with my wife's wedding ring? And she says, you should pawn it, right? And soon after this, she would completely disown him, right? Just not talk to him, call him nothing, right? But now check this out. All right. So now at 2750, it looks to me as though a little girl is running. I don't know. You can see for yourself and just let me know what you think. Okay, so right there, watch the shadows. Okay, and you're going to see a little shadow run out, and it looks like Chris chases it and grabs her. You know, I mean, not, was it right there? Was that it? I think that might have been it. Okay, and did you see that? There was a break in the light right there, like somebody walked around. Alright, and here comes, wait, who is that? Back behind the tree, you see that? Okay, yeah, Chris is moving back behind there. Okay, maybe it's not right here. It's 2820, 2750. Watch that one more time. See, it looks like she gets to the tire, but she's so small you can barely see the shadow. See, and then he comes out and it looks like he might have reached down and grabbed her. You know, but so he puts her in the truck, and then right after this, right? So a little bit after this, so at 2813. So it's pretty close, actually. We'll just let it play. So watch this. Up here, it looks like there's two figures. It looks like right now there's a figure blocking out the light. There's a light right here. Somebody's blocking it out, and right there. See, blocked it out. See, there's somebody here. I see here's someone coming, and that's Chris. Did you see that? Okay, am I the only one who saw two silhouettes, or see, there's the light just broke. There's another silhouette, boom, silhouette, and here's Chris's silhouette. Now, I'm going to just show you one more time just to double check. Okay, breaking the light right here, silhouette right here, and silhouette right here. So it looks like two people were moving. Now, watch the light. Now, if somebody's over here, watch what happens. Okay, now watch that light very carefully. Now, even though Chris is inside, watch. Oh, what was that? Somebody stepped in front of the light. Or magically, you know, if something showed up, maybe a cat somehow jumped up on the, you know, I'm just kidding, whatever. It's more than likely somebody standing in front of the light. Okay, so now the light is blocked out by someone or something. Kind of strange, right? I mean, it's just, there's just so much stuff that points other places. It doesn't make sense if it was just him. It really doesn't. It makes complete sense if a mistress manipulated him, because he's never committed a crime in his life. Never committed a violent crime. He wasn't that type. He was always, you know, I watched the interviews with his mom. He was very normal, a very normal human being. I mean, he looks like a normal human being. Now, I don't know. I just get a bad feeling, too, when I look at Nicole Kessinger. Something's wrong, you know? I just don't feel right. But, you know, yeah. And soon you'll see Chris walk out and the light will still be blocked out. So, showing that it's not him. Okay, there you go. There's the light. Just got blocked out. And now the door's open. You can see the passenger side door open right there. Pay really close attention. And boom, now I think it just closed and he was walking in. See, now if you just pay really close attention, you can see these things. You know, they don't make sense. If he was alone, why was there another car there? Why was there a person walking out right as he pulls up right there? It just doesn't make any sense. And I think it's a miscarriage of justice all the way. It's like ridiculous that they push and push and push for a conviction. They don't push and push and push for the truth. They push to screw people over, ruin their lives, and then let people free. Oh, well, who cares if there's a second murderer? Who cares if, say his girlfriend killed the children? And, maybe he is telling part of the truth. Maybe she did kill the kids and he killed his wife. Maybe, she didn't do it right, so he had to go do it again. And that's why he said he killed him twice, and maybe that happened. But, we can all speculate, but look for your own eyes and tell me what you think. Do you think Chris teleported from his truck to the garage and then he was like poof and teleported over the garage? And do you think he was also like driving two cars at once, like when his family? I mean, I guess if people can do that, let me know what you think in the comments. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Like and share, and subscribe, whatever. And you have a good day. I'll see you next time. Hopefully you got something out of this. Have a good one.